Jasper Hooker, JP Blaylock, the Browns roofing start zone. Green flag in the air for Hooker. Jasper Hooker leads the field down into turn one. Durham gets around Blaylock on the inside. Durham up 2 second. They go 3 wide off 2 down the back chute. We got them stacked up on the bottom side of the back straightaway. Everybody's still spinning to avoid. One barely squeezing through there. That's going to be the 27 of Martin, I believe. Hooker, Gann, Browns roofing start zone. Here we go. Gann able to keep pace with Hooker. Hooker gets into turn one, leads the field. Now they'll go 3 wide and 1 and 2. We got one way up the Speedway. Might have made a little contact with the wall. Cole Wagner gets shuffled out of the mix on the backstretch. Wagner off the pace, off turn 4. Jasper Hooker leads lap number 1 as they still battle 3 wide behind him through the field. Jasper Hooker up the Speedway. He opens the door for Cambridge Gann. Everybody's checking up over there. Possible fluid or something over there. Maybe all those drivers are skating high up the Speedway, and Cole Wagner, he might be the culprit. Off turn 4, here we go. Great restart for Jasper Hooker. Andrew Durham, the inside of Gann for that second position. Can Durham clear Dan? Oh, we got one around. That's tied in order. Slight contact. Driver, I believe that may be Throckmorton in the rear, spinning to avoid. Barely makes contact with Norder. No damage to neither one of those race cars. Off turn number 4. It's time to get slideways and dirty. Hooker leads the field into turn 1. Cambridge Gann holding off Peoples and Durham. Peoples gets around Durham, shuffles Durham back to the 4th position. We got a gaggle of cars down the center of the backstretch. Everybody going to get through. They're going 3 wide. Caution on the Speedway. We got one around on the front stretch. I didn't even see him. I was watching all that racing action down the backstretch. 1 lap in the books, 19 to go, $1,200 on the line. For what a great restart for Cambridge Gann. Caught Hooker sleeping. Cambridge Gann to the lead. The Gann's race cars and used parts, number 45 in Mayodan, North Carolina, your leader. Oh, we got some contact on the back straightaway. We're wrinkling fenders. Everybody keeps it straight. No caution, no caution. Cambridge Gann, your leader. We're leaning on each other in turn 4. Action all over the Speedway. Andrew Durham pulls the inside of Kenny Peoples for the 4th position, or Trey Stamper, excuse me, for that 4th position. Stamper, Peoples side by side. It'll be Stamper off turn 4, cracking into the top 5. Cambridge Gann, your leader. Trey Stamper now on the move. He looks to run down Andrew Durham for that 3rd position. Trey Stamper out of Mount Airy, North Carolina. Peoples battles back to the inside of Stamper. We've got a race for 5th. It's Peoples and Stamper. Stamper able to hold him off. Stamper has his sights set on 3rd place, Andrew Durham. Meanwhile, it's Cambridge Gann driving away from the field off turn number 4. The Gann's race cars and used parts. Jasper Hooker in the 2nd position, Andrew Durham 3rd, Trey Stamper 4th, rounding out your top 5 is Kenny Peoples. And here comes 2022 champion J.R. Davis, looking to run down Kenny Peoples to break into that top 5. Lap traffic for Cambridge Gann. Cambridge Gann gets back clean. Got one off the pace to turn 4. That is Larry Martin. He has his hand out the window. He is slow in that BMF race car. Stone Brothers Concrete. Number 92, Larry Martin. Slow on the high side. Will he be able to get down to the infield or exit the Speedway? He gets down the infield off turn 2 down the backstretch. A little bit of contact between Robert Poole and Bentley as they go into turn number 1. That's going to be a battle for about the 10th position. Larry Martin does make it into the infield, so Larry Martin trouble for the 92 machine. We remain green. Cambridge Gann, your leader. Young man, oh, around in front of your leader. Whoa it down, Cambridge. Woo! So Cambridge again narrowly avoiding disaster right there in turn 4. Jamie Throckmorton going around in front of your leader, Hooker. Cambridge Gann. Gann not going to catch Hooker sleeping this time. Hooker and Gann side by side down into turn 1 for the lead. Gann's going to get him on the outside. Pulls away off turn 2 down the backstretch. Here comes Durham and Stamper. Stamper now up to 3rd position. Has his sights set on 2nd. It's going to be Trey Stamper to 2nd off turn 4. I told you to keep your eyes on the 20. Here he comes. Trey Stamper working the high side of the speedway. They battle side by side behind them. Through the field, we got one going around off turn 2. Caution on the speedway. Caution on the speedway for Cambridge Gann. 3 wide off turn 4. That is going to be the G1 of the Slim Reaper. Grayson Keaton going around in turn 1. Cambridge Gann, your leader. He will fire. Trey Stamper to his inside. Green flag in the air for Stamper and Gann. Side by side, they take them down into turn number 1. Gann on the outside, Stamper down low. Gann able to hold off Stamper. Here comes Durham. Hooker back to 4th. As they go side by side behind them for that 5th position. Side by side for the lead. Contact at the line. Trey Stamper, Cambridge Gann. Gann holds him off. Man, oh man, what a barn burner this is shaping up to be here in Natural Bridge, Virginia. These boys are getting sideways and dirty. Cambridge Gann. Trey Stamper, contact. They're banging wheels at the line. Side by side down into turn 1. 13 down, 20 to go. Side by side for the lead. They're going 3 wide behind them through the field. Trey Stamper once again looks to the inside of Gann. Can Gann hold him off turn 4? It looks like Gann is better in turn 1 and 2. Stamper better in 3 and 4. Contact in the back of the field in turn 4. Everybody able to keep it straight. Cambridge Gann leads him off turn 2. Pulls away from Trey Stamper. Going around in turn number 1. Looks like is that Ronnie Covey possibly in turn 1 going around. 14 laps in the book. It's a 6-lap shootout for Gann and Stamper. Off turn 4, green flag in the air. Stamper, Gann, side by side down into turn number 1. Cambridge Gann leads the field. Ethan Wilson now trying to break his way into the top 5. Laps winding down. Trey Stamper pulls up to the back bumper of Gann in 4. Gann holds him off. Cambridge Gann on his way to his first career Sheets Mid-East Modified victory. If he can hold off a hard-charging Trey Stamper, it's going to be 4 to go at the start-finish line. Still battle side by side behind them for that 4th position. That's going to be Jasper Hooker. Ethan Wilson. Ethan Wilson in the Cox Towing number 5 now moves his way into the 4th position. Might be a little too late, but Ethan Wilson is a man on a mission. Caution flag. This could be what Ethan Wilson was looking for. Here we go. Got some smoke showing from the 27 machine in the rear. Cambridge Gann leads the field into turn number 1 and 2. Ethan Wilson works on the 3rd position car of Andrew Durham. Stamper to the inside of Gann. Gann holds him off. Might be a little bit of contact. They go 3 wide behind them deep in the field. We'll be looking for the white flag this time by for Cambridge Gann and Trey Stamper. Will Trey Stamper play nice with $1,200 on the line? Mayodan, North Carolina's Gann's Race Cars and Used Parts, number 45, Cambridge Gann. He's your leader off turn 2. Brings the field into turn 3. Here comes Stamper. It's gonna be Cambridge Gann. Oh my, Natural Bridge Speedway. Here's Gann. Man, 22 of the hardest hitters in the Mid-East Modified Division. You held them all off here tonight, picking up your first career victory, man. Pretty excited. I was excited up there, I know.
I don't even know what to say. First and foremost, I want to thank the good Lord for everything that He's blessed me with. And if it wasn't for my dad and my mom, I couldn't even begin to think about doing this. And I'm so very grateful. I can't keep it together. It's all right, man. It's all right. I don't know what to say.
Who you got on this race car, man?
LB Drywall, Fred Stem Jr. Wood Framing, Gann's Race Cars and Parts, All-Star Performance, Right Shine Mobile. I know I'm forgetting somebody. Too Fast for You Embroidery, Miller's Automotive, Wyatt Hardison. These shocks this is his second race on them, and he's helped me out a ton. I'm very grateful for everybody that's a part of this deal that helps me out. I couldn't do it without any of them.
All right, man. Well, you definitely did one heck of a job here tonight. Natural Bridge Speedway. Give it up for it, Cambridge Gann.